What's up, everyone? I'm back with more to talk about today. We're going to be talking about, get in here, have a chit chat with me. If you haven't seen the Game Awards, don't worry. You didn't miss much. There, I said it. You didn't miss much of the Game Awards. If you haven't seen it, we're going to be watching some trailers, and I'm going to give you my thoughts about what I thought about this Game Awards 2023 video. If you're watching the VOD, please, I would love it if you could like, sub, share, follow, all the things you can do. Anything helps this channel. I really appreciate if you could before we get into the topic and talk about some gaming, hardcore gaming today. So yeah, thank you very much, guys, once again. I appreciate it. Okay, we got the nominees. I voted last time. If you haven't seen that, checked out my last video. I voted on what games I wanted to win for what category for the Game Awards. But to be honest, the Game Awards, you know, it's a big corporate business, publishers and all that, trying to show off, trying to be like the Oscars, which Oscars is absolute shite, and so is this. In aspects, yes, it's not worth it. You could just have one showing. You don't need this crazy, dumb things, showing off what we have, all this talent, all that. But yeah, you can show off talent. That's fine. But like, to this point where they're trying to make it so, I don't know, so cringe. I feel like it's getting cringer. Every year it's getting more cringe. I don't know how that's possible, but it is. It's getting more and more cringe. I don't know. The more serious it gets, the more cringe it gets, because one or two people are just gonna pop off and it's gonna be more cringe. I don't know. I don't like these you know, classy looking awards. I'm not a big fan of these, but I wasn't waiting for anything, to be honest. I just wanted to look at some exclusive trailers. Most of just were cinematic trailers. No gameplay, hardly any gameplay, which is sad to see. But, you know, it's the Game Awards. You're showing it off to a broad audience. A lot of, like, actors. A lot of different publishers. Different developers. And a main base of, you know, just, I don't know. Just gaming in general, I guess. But it's not, like, that big of a deal. Like I said, I felt like the Game Awards this year particularly was a snooze fest. There were some good announcements here and there, and there were some good wins, but most of it was meh for me. I just literally didn't care for most of these games. I don't know, maybe it's just I have different I like different games, different styles of games. I don't know. Let's see these winners, because I was very surprised with some of these wins. And I was actually happy for some of these wins in general. So there's a lot of good ones and a lot of bad ones in here. So let's check it out. The thing that happened is the Game of the Year. Let's just start off with Game of the Year. Baldur's Gate 3. Was anyone surprised about Baldur's Gate 3? I don't think so. No. That's a no. I knew it's going to win Game of the Year. It was winning most of the awards with Alan Wake 2, which I liked the original Alan Wake a bit. You know, like when I played it a bit, but I need to go back and play it. But the second one, I heard, you know, good things. But also the things with, you know... Sweet Baby Inc.
That's no good.
I heard it wasn't even that good of a game. I think it was too overhyped, Alan Wake 2. And that's just me. Okay, so the next one, Best Direction, Alan Wake 2. I would not say that at all. Outstanding creative vision, innovation in game direction and design. No. That could have also been Baldur's Gate. That could have been Marvel. Marvel has done it. It's not really new. Super Mario have done it, and Zelda have done it. So none of those. I think maybe, I don't know, Alan Wake maybe. But see, Alan Wake has some woke shit in it too. So does Baldur's Gate. If you play through it, you can see that the thing about Baldur's Gate is you could make it as based as you want. It doesn't have to be woke or, you know, the bear sex scene. You could skip that. You have choices in this game, so you can make what you want to do. It's a crazy large game. So Baldur's Gate, you make it as you want. But like Alan Wake 2 has very forced messaging in there that I did not like. So that's why even best narrative, Alan Wake 2. What? Like, I will play one day Alan Wake 2, but what I'm hearing about Alan Wake 2, it's too overhyped. It's not that good. It's not that good of a game. It got so fluffed, that game. Same with Marvel Spider-Man 2. I think it's so fluff. Very fluff game. I could say the same with Mario, actually. It's just a 2D game. Or Zelda, which is just like a bigger Breath of the Wild DLC, but you know, it's a lot of fluff here and there. Best narrative, Alan Wake 2. Again. Best art direction, Alan Wake 2. No, it should have been Lies of P or Hi-Fi Rush. Any of these. Alan Wake 2, hell no. Hell no. It should have not won anything like that. That was BS. Best score and music, Final Fantasy 16. Good. Better win something. I voted for Final Fantasy 16 for a lot of them too, if you know. Because it should win something. Best audio design, Hi-Fi Rush. Good for that. Good for them. Best performance, Neil Norborn, Baldur's Gate 3. Again, Baldur's Gate 3 won. Games for Impact. I don't care about games of Impact. That's not a big deal. It's Terrana. I voted for that, I think. Best ongoing game, Cyberpunk 2077. Good for them. Good. Best indie game, Sea of Stars. Good for them. Hell yeah. I voted for that too. That's good. Best debut indie game, Cocoon. I don't know what that is. Never played it. Oh, there you go. Best mobile game, Haku Star. Don't know what that is. Best community support, Baldur's Gate 3. Winner. Good for them, you know. Could have been any of these here. Cyberpunk, anyone. Best VR, Resident Evil Village. There you go. One Resident Evil Village. One. Resident Evil 4 Remake is not here. 0 awards to it. That's my personal game of the year. Resident Evil 4 Remake. That's mine. Resident Evil Village winner. Not a surprise from all these. That's the best. All right. Innovation and accessibility, Forza. Good. Best action game, Armored Core 6. I voted for that too. Good stuff. Best action adventure game, Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Good. I like some of these. I'm not saying that. There's a lot of good ones. Best RPG, Baldur's Gate 3. Good. You know, I would have picked Final Fantasy or Lies of P or Sea of Stars, but okay, Baldur's Gate 3. Give it to it again. Best fighting game. I popped off so hard when I saw this yesterday. Street Fighter 6 winner. Yeah, no competition here. Mortal Kombat still has issues. Mortal Kombat 1. It's not as a good game as Street Fighter is when it first launched, you know. Street Fighter's still up there. Best family game, Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Good for them. That's good. Best sports racing game, Forza Motorsport. Good. Best sim strategy game, surprisingly, Pikmin 4. Good. Why not? That's funny. Best multiplayer. Oh yeah, for this is Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, that's cool. You guys can play together on the servers and stuff. That's cool. Yeah, it's good, but I think Party Animals should have gotten that. Or Street Fighter 6 or something, you know, because how many times could you play Baldur's Gate 3, to be honest? And, you know, it's so long. You just want to get a quick games going, like Party Animals or Street Fighter 6, you know, to be honest, for multiplayer. I wouldn't have picked Baldur's Gate for that. I would have picked Party Animals or Street Fighter 6. You want quick games. Content creator, some ooh girl, I don't know, Iron Mouse, I don't know who she is. I saw it and I was like, oh, okay. Esports, yep, esports. Most anticipated game, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Good, I knew that's gonna happen. Best adaptation, okay. Controversially, not good. Not good. Stupid decision. Last of Us HBO show was absolutely not a good show. In the beginning, it was pretty decent. It was a decent show. But like 3 episodes into it, it was a snooze fest. It was a absolute shitty show. I feel like it went faster than the game. The show is super fast, what they're doing, and so many just different things they did in the show that weren't in the game. It's just I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of the show. I think Super Mario Bros. Movie should have won this. Or I even enjoyed more Twisted Metal, to be honest. Gran Turismo I haven't seen. And I watched Castlevania Nocturne. And it's decent. I like the animations. But, you know, the story, not for me. It's not my favorite from the Castlevanias. But Twisted Metal was pretty decent. Yeah, there's some weird shit in there. Comedy, obviously, but it was actually pretty decent. I was surprised how good it was. And the Super Mario Bros. Movie is a decent, good movie. So I think Super Mario should have won that. Last of Us winning that was very, very petty, I think. I felt like it got paid off. I don't think it should have deserved that at all. Maybe that's just me, but I think that was not good. That kind of disappointed me too. That and Alan Wake 2. A lot of things, because Alan Wake won a bunch too. Baldur's Gate, I'm fine with. I'm okay with. That's fine. I never played Baldur's Gate 3, but I'm fine with Baldur's Gate 3, you know, winning a lot. So, but my favorite didn't even get any of them. Resident Evil 4 Remake. What the hell is that? At least give it something. Come on. I felt very disappointed in that, but you know, then again, it's just a dumb award. I pretty much watched it for the exclusive new trailers, obviously. Okay, player's voice, Baldur's Gate 3 winner. Yeah, of course. So yeah, this was an IGN one. IGN posted this. All right, so those were it. And you know what? Also, I know people are bitching about this on Twitter. I'm gonna go on Twitter right now. That, you know, Spider-Man 2 didn't get any awards as the same as Resident Evil 4. It didn't get any awards, Spider-Man 2, and people are pissed. They wanted something from Spider-Man 2, but nope. Spider-Man 2 didn't get. I'm not surprised Spider-Man 2 didn't get anything. I think it was just too overhyped. I think the same with Alan Wake 2, but Alan Wake 2, I guess, got more. A lot of these developer publishers who were voting, I guess, liked the game. How immersive and conclusive and the message was pushed. So I guess they like that. Maybe more than freaking Spider-Man. I don't know. But Spider-Man had some weird ass shit in there too, you know. But what I heard was the Spider-Man game was actually pretty decent, like gameplay wise. It's just some weird art design for the humans and like a lot of stupid side missions that were just dumbass missions that didn't make no sense, like those stuff. Story I heard was all right, not really that special. It just felt weird. Weird. I like Peter Parker. He's the real Spider-Man. Miles Morales is Miles Morales. You can't change that. That's what it is. Miles Morales has an identity crisis, and he needs to change his named Quake. He's not a Spider-Man. He's a different one. The real Spider-Man is Peter Parker. And then we got the freaking flute dude. Dude, that guy was hype. That guy was like, he was going on that giant ass flute or whatever that was. I don't know. It was like a saxophone. I don't know what the heck that was. It was like a huge instrument. And he was going apeshit on it. That was so funny. Oh my God. This guy is a legend, dude. A legend. Straight up legend. Oh my gosh, that was sick. I'm not surprised at the Game Awards that Baldur's Gate 3 won for 2023 Game of the Year. But I am surprised that Resident Evil 4 Remake didn't get any award, which deserves something. Come on, this. That's Leah. Why does it sound like he's? Why does he sound like he's getting rammed hard? Whoa, that's sus. Oh. I don't know. I love that clip. It's so funny. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, and there's my GTA 6 reaction / looking back at old Grand Theft Auto games. If you haven't seen my Grand Theft Auto 6, it's on this channel. I highly recommend you check it out on here on Rumble. On YouTube, I'd probably get copyright struck like crazy. So I didn't post it on YouTube. It's exclusively on here on Rumble, guys. So you check that out if you want to. It's on there. Yeah, I talked about some GTA 6 stuff, issues with GTA 6, and some cool things about GTA 6. So check that out in that video. I wanted to show you, guys, real quick, some of these burns. There are some really cringe moments in here. And I wanted to show you what I mean by cringe. Here's one. This is the guy who voiced Kratos in the new God of War games.
Oh, what a card.
Watch this.
Good evening, everybody.
This is one of the moments I remember. There's a couple of moments here and there I was like, okay. But this one was a real burn to Call of Duty. Oh, this was a gut punch.
It is such a pleasure to be back here. I have such great memories of last year, Mr. Pacino, forgetting to thank my wife.
And they were like making fun of him that he was talking too much during his win.
Mother. All right. I get it. I'm not gonna stand up here making long speeches. I'm gonna stick to the script. No 8-minute speech like last year. But fun fact.
It was 8 minutes? Oh, shit.
My speech was actually longer than this year's Call of Duty campaign.
Oh, yes! What a burn! What a burn! That was a good one, dude. Oh, shit.
Another company I'll never work for.
Let's go!
I'm here to present the award.
That was really good. Okay, I like when he said that. I like that because Call of Duty has been making the worst decisions. Yeah, this guy, they're going to hire him or they're never going to hire him at all because he said that. But who knows? He even said it. Well, another company I'm probably never going to work for again or never will. That's great. That was a really good moment. I thought that was a good burn. What was another? Yeah, Matthew McConaughey came on stage and he was trying to be funny and he's in some sort of game. And then this Uwu girl came out and she's like, oh, I gotta promote my game. And she promoted her game. Then this happened, which wasn't even funny. Jeff just doing some weird thing with Gonzo from the Muppets. It was absolutely ass, not funny at all. I don't know what the hell was going on there. Kojima's making some weird ass game some psychologically. Oh, that face scared me the heck. And then just Kojima intro, I laughed actually kind of at this, but you know how he came in. It's like Michael Jackson almost. Boom, boom.
Please welcome the visionary game
Kojima.
OD, Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Hello, everyone. I'm back. Okay, that was kind of funny, like how he came through. And then he's working with Jordan Peele. He's making some weird OD game, some horror game. So they teamed up. They talked about it. Yeah. Some of the awards went like super fast, quick, and some actually had something to say. Got the award, but then some of them actually were just like super quick, fast motion, just games. And then we had a little bit of the awards, and then we had some singing. I like the Final Fantasy sitting, but when we got to the Alan Wake one, I freaking did not like it. The Hellblade one was all right. And just more cringe. Was it the Blade one? He makes like a kick or some shit happens there. And then Jeff gets really close to GTOF or OD or whatever it's called. He gets really close to him. Jeff's getting really close to, look, even here with this No Man's Sky dude, the developer, he gets like super close to him. He starts patting him. Kind of sus, not gonna lie. Very, very sus. Pretty gay, if you ask me. Jeff's getting very, maybe he's just simping for everyone. More actors coming out, more people getting awards. Yeah. Yeah, if you missed this, you missed this. Not a big deal, you know. It was kind of like, what up? Whatever. I'll talk about some of the trailers. And then we had this guy with the flute. He was going ape shit. This guy who's on the thumbnail, he's going crazy with the flute. This band's kind of sick. They just seamlessly go to the next game of the year music. It's really cool. I kind of enjoyed these actually the most from all of them at the end of the, at the year end. I like these a lot. I don't want any copyright or any issues. Oh! This guy's a legend, dude. What a legend. So that's how the Game Awards ends. No, Bill Clinton went on stage, whatever, Bill Clinton kid. Nothing like that happened. So Baldur's Gate 3 won, and that was it. That's all I remember. Besides some really cool announcements here and there. A lot of forgettable. Straight up gonna tell you how forgettable some of these are. But I'm gonna show you some of them. Very snooze fest, very boring. I would give this a 5 out of 10. How boring it was if I had to rate this show. It was very boring, not funny, cringe. The announcements were kind of lackluster too. They're very here and there, some good ones, but a lot of them I didn't care for, to be honest. I didn't care a lot of them. And the awards were all right. Some of the awards were decent, but like some of them I question, like, yeah, they seemed like they were paid off almost. This is my Discord community. You guys can join. If you go into the bottom of my link tree, you can join my Discord community for Peti Kish Hunt. You can join this Discord community where I post. Right now I'm in games and talks and videos. And we got some videos here. I try to post here all the things I can find. If you guys find any cool trailers of games or anything, we have many topics here. But this is where I usually post all the trailers that I see that are pretty cool looking, and I post it here in the Discord community. You guys can join in. Crash Team Rumble, which I still haven't played. I really want to play it because I'm a huge Crash, but also Spyro fan. They got both of the games in here now. So they got both characters bad guys, some side characters in this now with the Spyro concept. So this is their season 3, which, me, I still don't have a PS5. Not really planning to get one, but maybe I will. I don't know. I don't have a PS5. I have a PS4. I've been asking Toys for Bob to port this to PC, so I want to give it a try and play it. So I don't know how the game is. I don't hear much about it, but I know if there's some fans that still like the game and they enjoy it. So let's just watch a little bit of it. Actually, I want to watch a little bit. It's a little loud. I'll put it down a bit. It's really cool that they added Spyro now with Crash. They've been always together almost. They got Alora too. That's cool. And they have Ripto, the villain. Summer Forest. That's a cool map. Oh, the Egg Thief. This looks fun. I want to give it a shot, but Toys for Bob doesn't like PC players. They don't like money. That's an ice rip, though. All-day event. Ice versions. All fired up. Really cool. I want to play it, but, Toys for Bob or PlayStation, I don't know, doesn't like money, so they won't port it to PC. I don't know why. I told them. A lot of people always ask them. I see them always on the Twitter. Everyone always in one of the Twitters say, PC port when? I've been posting it constantly too, just to see Toys for Bob would ever make a PC port finally of that, And then Monster Hunter Wild was crazy. I didn't expect this at the Game Awards. I expected this at some Capcom event, but they showed it off, and I was like, what is this game? I had no clue what this was. And then later I was like, oh, I think this is Monster Hunter. Looked cool though. They got a lot of creatures you can go. It seems like the creatures duplicate now more than ever. There's a lot on the screen right now going on. A storm, crowd. It looks really open. I feel like this is Monster Hunter World Part 2. Looks really good. Just from what I see, looks really good. So this was pretty high. I still gotta break Rise. I'm still playing Monster Hunter Rise. I still gotta beat Rise and the DLC Sunbreak. Yeah, it looks really cool. It looks way more open. Graphics look better. Who knows? Maybe this is what I was talking about a few videos ago about the new RE engine, the Rex engine or whatever. Maybe they're using this for this game. Because there's 2025, yep. Because next year, the big game coming out is, was it Dragon's Dogma 2 for Capcom. That's the big one, I think. One of the big ones for sure that is going to be coming out. That game looks kind of good too, though. Dragon's Dogma. Visions of Mana. So a new Tales of Mana game. So that's Tales of Mana has been a thing people loved for a long time, but now it's coming back. And actually a new game for the Tales of Mana series. Mana. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong, but that's cool. I like that. I like to see some older games get new versions of their games. I like that. It's a good thing, to see. And if it's done properly and it's good, the fans will back it up. People will back it up. They'll love it. And then they had the finals. So the finals came out yesterday night during the Game Awards. And I played the beta of this, guys. And let me tell you, this is the next fun shooter I've played in a while. I enjoyed this a lot. I love the destruction mechanic of this game. I love how fast-paced. It's way fast-paced than COD is. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's a learning curve kind of game. First-person shooter. It's extraction. It's really fun, though. If you know what you're doing, this game is absolutely fun. It's a learning curve. It's not easy in the beginning, but when you get used to it, you know this game is a banger. It's really good. Gives me like a lot of vibes from other games, like Battlefield, COD for sure. Even some little Splatoon in there once in a while. A lot of stuff in this game is really cool. Maybe Fortnite, I don't know. Apex, I don't know, but a lot of it is really fun. It's a free-to-play game. You can play it right now on PS5, Xbox Series X, Steam. It's free to play. I think you can buy the battle pass if you want it. It's that kind of game, like Fortnite and other games out there. It's a really fun game. I highly recommend if you want to check it out. I played the beta and enjoyed it. And then we got some Dragon Ball. This one's called Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. So if you ever played on the PS2, the Wii era, there was a game called Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi. And this is the same people who made Tenkaichi. This is like a new Tenkaichi, which I didn't know people would be interested in this kind of gameplay no more. But I guess so, you know? This 3D fighting in a, area. Those games are very broken. Yeah, these games are really broken if you think about it. Like, I remember playing these games. They're really fun. They have tons of characters, tons of stuff you can do. But the problem is, a lot of these games are broken. They're just fun, but they have no fighting. It's not like a true fighting game. It's just cool. It's just fun, you know? Looks cool. I just can't believe they're bringing this back. That's the crazy part. I haven't seen Tenkaichi in such a long time. That's so crazy. And then we got Final Fantasy. Ooh, so let's watch this. I don't care if I got copyright or not. I love myself some Final Fantasy 7. This is the rebirth. This one's called Theme Song, Announced Trailer. So this is the theme. There's a lot of stuff going on in this trailer, so just be warned. The world will be saved, but will you?
I'm feeling every single bullet.
Oh shit.
Their ire manifests once more. Do not underestimate this foe.
Your foe?
Sephiroth.
What am I supposed to do?
Biggs.
Their luck runs out, but mine doesn't. I'm the only one who gets a pass.
Okay, I'm just gonna say right now, I'm super confused with all these stupid timelines. I just wish it was just Final Fantasy VII, just remastered or up-resed or made, back what it is. Now they have all these branching out stories and makes it super confusing. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of those, but this game still looks really good.
Sometimes I don't even know who I am. I forget things everyone else remembers just fine, and know things I've got no right knowing.
Cloud.
Looks really
it's
good.
Okay. You saved me before. Now it's my turn.
Is it you, or is it the pooch? I'm just messing with you. That there is our man.
When fate sets us a challenge, we must rise to meet it. Are you ready to rumble?
Eric, is there anything I can do for you?
Sid!
I want to help.
Damn. He wants to help? That's not like Sid. Damn, all the summons. Straight up.
Look at me, Barrett. You think I want Marlene to see what her father's become?
No!
Promise not to tell? When she wakes up, a scary man is gonna kill her.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Spoilers, spoilers. Spoilers. Straight up. No! Jesse! Damn. This is gonna hit the feels when the last moment happens. You already know. You know what's gonna happen. The feels. When it happens, the whole internet's gonna break. The whole internet's gonna break. This moment here.
Please, I'm begging you. Lend me your strength.
Oh, fuck. You already know. Everyone is gonna break when that moment happens in Final Fantasy. You already know. Oh, shit. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, but I have something to say about this. There's ghosts around her. The thing is, this might be another timeline or another dimension. This is maybe the one where, you know, what happens doesn't happen. And instead something else happens. Maybe. We don't know. You don't know yet. But yeah, I like that song. That was a good song too. Good stuff. And then we had Hellblade 2, Senua's Saga. So I loved when back in the day when Hellblade 1 came out. I really thought it was really good. I said it was game of the year for me when it first came out. It was one of the best surprising games of the year. And I really enjoyed it. But did it need a sequel? No, not really. So Xbox bought Ninja Theory and they started making a sequel for this with a bigger budget because the budget was lower when the first one came out. I think this game still looks really good, but the problem of this game I've noticed is
I won't stop fighting for them.
it's gonna be a walking simulator. Just like the other one was, but I feel like the other one still was kind of interesting for what it was. It was sort of a mid-game, almost like an indie game. This one, if they're going to put so much, you know, time in this one, it feels like they need to put more characters or something else in to make it feel better. She still feels alone, you know. The fighting style is the same as the first one. Almost. There's like hardly any difference. The hell? It's pretty gruesome and brutal, the game, but it looks interesting, but did it really need it? No. I was surprised Hellblade is coming back, but I don't know. The Big Walk, looks just dumb and stupid. This is the people who made Untitled Goose. It's just a crazy looking ass game. Like, it looks so dumb. But I'm here for it. Hello. Can you talk in this game? This voice chat? Is there voice chat in this game? I wonder, talk. Just running. It's a multiplayer game. With people. It looks so dumb. You know this game's gonna be a big hit. You already know. This is gonna be a big hit like Lethal Company or like Untitled Goose was. You know, like one of those games. It's gonna be just random big hit that's gonna come out. Just watch and see. Big Walk. And oh, now this is probably the most hype that came out during the Game Awards. Not gonna lie. Power Surge Sega reveal. So, all these like content creators got envelopes from Sega that to watch the Game Awards because something big's gonna happen at the Game Awards. And they were like, okay, so people watched and they didn't disappoint. It's true. What is happening now to Sega is gonna be an awesome thing happening to Sega. Just watch this trailer. If you haven't seen it, just watch it. I hear Sonic. They didn't tell you what this is in the beginning. Nothing with Sega. They didn't know. You didn't know what the heck this was. You're just like, what the heck is going on? You know? You didn't know what this was going to be. Just like,
Really?
what?
Of course I did.
You didn't know what this was at all. You're just like, what is this? And then you hear Sega, and you're like, holy fuck, what is this?
Let me reintroduce you.
Oh! Yup. So they got Jet Set Radio, fuck. Streets of Rage in this kind of style. New era. Shinobi. Damn. Damn. Golden Axe. What the heck, dude? And then Crazy Taxi. My gosh, this is sick. I don't want to get copyrighted because of the music. Sorry, guys. See, Jet Set Radio, Shinobi, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, Crazy Taxi, and more. That's insane. In development. All these games are in development. Yeah. Welcome to the next now. Follow every move on Sega. Now, when this came out, I thought I just saw some of my older, I got like a flashback back to when I was like, a teenager or a kid playing these games. And I was like, holy shit. The comeback of these, they look pretty good. They definitely look like they're still in development. A 3D Golden Axe and a 3D Streets of Rage seems weird. I'm all up for it. I don't mind it. Looks cool. Crazy Taxi, Jet Set Radio. Yeah, it's all right. Where was Streets of Rage? I want to see Streets of Rage real quick. This one looked really weird in 3D. Gives me like Power Stone vibes. It looks good though. It looks good. So, Sega, this was probably the best moment in the whole, show for me. The Sega moment. This was the thing that popped me off the most. If you're an oldie like me, you know that this was a pog. This was a good thing you just saw. You don't know anything that's coming, but you know what's coming. But I'm saying you don't know when these games are going to be coming out. They're just saying it's coming. So that's a good... I like Sega where they're going with these a bit now. They're going back to their old roots, trying to make new games for the next generation, for us or the older generation. They're trying to get the older gamers to play these games again. Yeah, the last one I played was Streets of Rage 4 by .eu. They did a phenomenal job with the Streets of Rage 4. I don't know if it's going to be Streets of Rage 5 or whatever, but I really enjoyed 4 a lot, so I don't know what's going to happen with Streets of Rage, but I did enjoy a lot. There were some cool games here and there, like we said, some of these trailers. You guys can check it out. I'm not going to show all of them, but the ones that did interest me, I want to see it with you guys. What do you guys think about the Game Awards? The Game Awards, yeah, very snooze fest. Not really good. I would give it a 5 out of 10. Yeah, I would never see. I don't want to even watch this again. It was so boring. There was nothing to interest me about that much to see again, besides some trailers that were cool. I wanted to keep on seeing those, but everything else, I was like, very hit or miss for sure. Yeah. So I think that's going to be it for day. And shout out to the VOD gang. You guys are awesome. If you're watching this in the past and you watched it this long, you guys are MVP. Stick around for more. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. Signing off. Have a good one, guys. Appreciate you very, very much. See you guys. Just vibe out, guys. It's a vibe. Oh, yeah.